Good morning, y'all. This is Gigi from Gigi's Gluten Free Lab coming at you with another video. That's right, y'all. We're going to make salmon croquettes this morning. Salmon croquettes. That's right. If you're from a family like mine, salmon croquettes could be cooked in the morning, but it could also be cooked for dinner. It's simple, it's easy, it's not a whole lot to it, y'all. I am going to get started. That's right. See, I've already dumped it and I took out all the bones, and I'm just going to chop it up right quick. Gonna chop it up right quick. How about that? We'll chop it up. And look in there, make sure you pretty much get those bones out. I don't like to bite down on bones, especially like if you're serving kids or older people, whatever. You want to make sure that you do not have any bones. Chop, chop, chop. It's very simple. Oh, I gotta turn the grease on. Hold on, y'all. Whoa. Turn that thing down. All right, so we're gonna let our grease get hot while we prepare our salmon. So we chopping. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop. I mean, sometimes I like a real breakfast, y'all. I don't want nothing that's just a breakfast bar. And in this journey, I told you, this gluten-free journey is mine. And on this journey, I've done a lot of compromising in the beginning because I just didn't know how to approach things. But when I started just to prepare my own meals and stop trying to go out to buy stuff, I mean, it just came out better. You know, in the beginning of my career as a cosmetologist, I was also working in criminal justice, which is my undergrad. I would always be in a rush. So I'll try drive-thrus like everybody else. But when you have a special diet or a lifestyle that you have to follow, drive-thrus they just not an option. So y'all, I don't measure when I do these salmon croquettes, salmon patties, whatever you want to call them. I just sprinkle a little sea salt. And of course, we've already highlighted in previous videos, Morton sea salt is gluten-free. We use the gluten-free scanner. Download y'all scanner. Then I also use the Tone's black pepper. Nice little sprinkle. We've already used our scanner on all these products. I also use garlic powder by Lawry's. Okay. That's 3 spices, y'all. Just 3 spices. Then mix everything. Mix it well. Mix all your seasonings together. Yep. Then we're going to place 1 egg. 1 egg, that's all. Going to mix that. See? That's 1 organic gluten-free egg, y'all. I have to keep reiterating that everything in your dish has to be gluten-free, either naturally or you make sure you buy the certified gluten-free. A lot of things are naturally gluten-free and it's just not printed on there. That's why I stress over and over, make sure that you download the app. Okay, y'all, now we're going to put in our fresh chopped onions. And I love onions in mine. Salmon croquettes, salmon patties. So I just like to mix each thing one at a time, just because we're not marinating, to make sure that that flavor is through and through. Every time you bite down on that salmon, I want you to taste the flavor on the back of your palate. That's right, y'all. I like to taste my food. I don't want that microwave taste. I want fresh spices on the back of my palate. So those onions, they mixed well. You see that? Mixed really well. Now, I have 100% gluten-free cornmeal. I don't want to add too much because I repeat, I do not like bread-filled croquettes. And you have some people, the reason why people that's gluten-free can't eat them out because they're going to add flour. Yes, I have some flour as well, but my flour is Bob's Red Mill garbanzo bean flour. Sprinkle just a little bit of that. That's enough. That is enough. It's so easy, y'all. And now our grease should be perfect. And right here on the side, I have more cornmeal because I will lightly bread them before I place them in the skillet. And this is how you test your grease to make sure it's ready. You see that? It's ready. So now I'm going to turn it down a little bit because I don't want it to burn. So I'll turn it down. Guys, in previous videos, I tried to make biscuits, right? And I was going by the instructions listed on the different flours I was using. So I've been playing around with it, y'all. I think I got those biscuits down. But it's using my own recipe. And what I did different is I used buttermilk instead of heavy whipping cream, and I think it made a difference. And I also added eggs, which it doesn't call for you to add an egg, but I've added an egg, and it made a difference. So you can at this point you can put a little cornmeal on the outside of your patty. See that? Just a little bit. I don't like mine to taste like flour or bread. I want to taste a full mouthful of salmon. That's the first one. Here comes the so I would get about 5 out of the can. We use double Q, y'all. Double Q pink salmon. You can find it at your local grocery store. They all pretty much have it. This is simple, y'all. I'm telling you. There's no science to it. You know how you like your food flavor. If you like heavy seasoning, like some people do, then add a little bit more of spices. But if you just like your food lightly seasoned, that's super easy. So this is our 5th one. I told you, my husband is my taste tester. So I will eat 2 and he will try to eat 3. In the morning, he can't eat as much as he does at night. I noticed that. So he'll probably only eat 2. And then I'll come back and smack on that 3rd one. That 5th one. We'll both get 2 of them. And I'll come back and smack on that 5th one. Y'all, I clean as I go. That's right. It's best. Clean as you go. If you clean as you go, you won't have so much to do at the end. Right. Clean as I go. Plus, you want to keep down germs and bacteria, things of that nature. So we're going to flip over the first one. Oh, look at that, y'all. Woo! Oh, my God. This right here. Oh, my God. Look at that thing. Look how pretty it is. Ah. Oh, my God. Look at that. Oh my God, y'all, look at that. Woo! Oh my God. I think I'm in love. I'm in love with the salmon. I'm in love. Yes. How to enjoy cooking. All you have to do is cook dishes that you love. All you gotta do is cook things that you love. And everything doesn't have to be a huge meal. Just something quick, easy, and good. That's on its way to being done, y'all. It's on its way. And I like to make sure I drain the grease. I don't want to take them out and put them straight on my plate. I want to drain that grease. You see that, y'all? Look at that. Look at that. Look, y'all. Pretty. Just pretty. Pretty, y'all. Uh-oh. I'm getting impatient, y'all. See, when you get impatient, you'll break them. But this is the first one. So this one is actually prepared perfect. Look at that. Look at it. It's perfect. Then I place it over here on the rack. So that grease to drain. There's the second one. Look at that. You can see the onions pressed in there. Woo! Look. They fat, y'all. They are fat and good. Look at that. You can see the onions pressed in. My family, I'm from the Midwest, I told y'all. So instead of having grits, we eat rice with our salmon croquettes. Sometimes for breakfast, and sometimes it was a dinner meal. That's right. So I'm going to prepare off camera. I'm going to use some organic basmati, Indian basmati rice, white rice by 365 Whole Foods brand. I use a whole bunch of Whole Foods brand products. So I'll be using that off camera to prepare along with my salmon croquette. And y'all, I told y'all I've been working on my biscuits, and I think I got those biscuits down pat. I'm not gonna show them to you today, but you're gonna see them in the coming days because I'm gonna get that recipe perfect. I'm using buttermilk instead of heavy whipping cream in this in my recipe. There you have it, y'all. Beautiful salmon croquettes. Quick, easy, and delicious. We're going to break one of them open so you can see. You can see that they are full of meat. You see that? That's full of meat. You don't see all that bread. You see that? That's full of meat. Not a whole bunch of bread. Also, there's one more thing that I want to show you guys today. I'd like to show you some of the products that on my journey that I found that work for me. Something that I feel like women should have, and as well as men and kids should have on a daily basis. You should have a once a day vitamin. That's right, y'all. So I use my kind. I purchased them at Whole Foods. It's gluten free, and it is what I need, a once a day vitamin. That's right. You got to have your energy. You got to have whole food vitamins. This is one that I love, and it gives me everything I need in one shot. And then also, because of my stomach, my gut, and my gut health, I have to have good bacteria. So I use a once daily women's probiotic, and it's also gluten free. Gluten free, y'all, is by Garden Life, and it's doctor formulated, and it's great. And I purchase it at Whole Food as well, Whole Foods Market. So these are two of the items that I use on a daily basis, along with a iron pill. So my health is super important to me. Your health should be super important to you as well as your family. So if you want to keep a good gut, good healthy gut, great diet, have the energy you need, be able to fight off these colds and stuff. Our seasons are changing. Make sure you get you a good once daily vitamin and some probiotics, and you will see it will make a world of difference. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support on Gigi's Gluten Free Lab. We're going to continue to bring you more and more great, simple recipes to add to your menu for the holidays, for snacks, for bar mitzvahs, bridal showers, baby showers, bachelor parties, all of that. We're going to have something for everybody. So just tune in, comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. And if no one has told you, God loves you, and so do I.